Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Cooper's special live stream. Cooper doesn't do live streams on a what do we have? Monday. Yeah, we're on a Monday. So we don't normally do live streams on a Monday, but this has just happened. It's literally a couple hours ago, and I had to put it out on the channel. I promised everybody I would. And what's just happened is a couple of our subscribers have now arrived in Bangkok today, and they got the 60-day stamp on arrival. So no longer is it 30-day stamp on arrival. They got the 60-day stamp, and I've got the messages. People are sending me pictures of the stamp here that they got the 60-day stamp on their passport. Everybody is elated. The minister come out last week, and I did say it on our live stream on Saturday. Take it with a pinch of salt. These things take a little time to come into effect. Well, there you go. It's happened, and I can't believe it. I'm looking at it with my own eyes here on my cell phone. 60-day stamp on arrival. Super plus plus there, and fantastic. So thank you to our subscribers for letting us know this information and letting us know straight away. They arrived today, and I want to say a shout out and thank you to Alfa Romeo, who just arrived today. He sent me a message, said, Cooper, I got the 60-day stamp. Look, and absolutely great. So thank you for the great team that we got, the great people that we got, keeping us up to date as they come into the country, because you're the first to know, folks. We're already here, boots on ground. We don't go through immigration anymore. It's just happening as we speak. So absolutely fantastic news for those that just arrived today and those that are coming in the next few weeks, few months, next year, whatever. You got 60-day stamp, and fantastic. I told you the moment I knew I would make a special video and put it out on the channel. That's why we don't have the infographics or anything set up here. It was just spur of the moment, right? Go live now. So that's why the set looks like it does the way it is. And I think that is fantastic news. Now, as for the other visa categories they said they're going to bring in, we don't have any updates on those. For the Nomad digital visa called the DTV, we don't know anything more on them other than they're supposed to be coming into force very soon. So fantastic news, and we'll get started. And this is just going to be a short live stream, not too long, just to bring you out the fantastic news as and when it happens here in Thailand. Sun says, whoa, surprise live stream, plus, plus, plus. Is this the place of tomorrows? It's fantastic news, Sun. I am elated. I think that helps a lot of people. And Jimmy John Sandwiches says, well, what's for breakfast? I just had a couple of hamburgers. I just fried a couple of hamburgers. I'm sitting down, I'm eating, my phone's blowing up, the Facebook group's blowing up. People are like, yeah, it's official, look, and super fantastic. I had to go live and put it out for all of you guys to see. And Tony Montana says, hello, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke and Jackie, who are in Australia. Thank you, Tony. Just in time, says Fox. And yep, you are. This is a special one-off live stream. Tony says, we miss you, Brooke, but enjoy your holiday. Yeah, he's having a fantastic time over there on the Gold Coast and Australia, living it up and enjoying it with his family and his grandkids. Dave C says, hey, Coops, this is a Monday surprise. It absolutely is, Dave. It happened today. I had to put it. I told you guys, as soon as anything breaks here that's this big, believe me, I'm putting it straight on the channel. So the next thing they're due to announce is changes to the immigration visa for retirees. And that's going to become, they said it's going to come out in September. Believe me, the moment it comes out, I'm going to do a special live stream for that too. And I'll break it here on the channel. So we love to put good things out on the channel as and when they happen. Anti-Stress Kit says, hello, Coop Troop from Dennis and Wendy. Hope to see everyone on Friday at Fraser's. Yes, this Friday, 6 p.m. at Fraser's is our meet and greet. Love to have you with us, Dennis and Wendy. Oops, comments coming in fast now. Greg Mitchum says, great news, as I'm coming to Thailand December for 90 days. And here's the uptick on that, Greg. One of our subscribers that came through immigration and got the 60-day stamp today, they asked, can I extend it for further 30 days inside Thailand? Immigration at Swanepoel Airport said, yes, you can. Plus, plus, plus. If I had 3 thumbs, I'd put all 3 up. And Subwoofer says, hello from Las Vegas. Hello, Subwoofer. Thank you for coming on and joining us. Darlene's in the background. She's actually editing tomorrow's video for y'all. Mark1 says, hi, so I can fly into Thailand with no visa, just get 60-day visa on arrival. Yes, sir, you can, Mark. From today, it's 60 days. Yesterday, it was 30. So from today, moving forward, it's 60 days. Super plus there for those that want to come to Thailand and enjoy the fantastic time. Have a couple months here, sort of pre-retired, semi-retired, fully retired, or just want to come on an extra long vacation. You don't have to do a visa run and you don't have to pay for a 30-day extension. You're getting 60 days off the bat. Heath Sanders says, good morning, Coop and Darlene. Just in time for my arrival next month. Let me just move this camera down a bit, folks. There we go. And you're not then reading down here. Yeah, so fantastic there for you, Heath. That is exactly what's happening. Daryl Savage says, thanks for the update, Coop. Surprised by the stream like everyone else. Yeah, I do it as and when the breaking news happens. This is, I think, the third or fourth time we've done a surprise live stream because of the things update quick here in Thailand when they come to force, we'd love to put it out for our viewers and everybody else. And Fox Pertil says, what is the plan for the retirement visa? Well, all I can tell you is what the interior minister said, and he said that they want to make it easier for retirees. That's as much as he said. He wouldn't elaborate on it. He said that he'd be given a public announcement sometime in September. So hopefully, I'm hoping, this is me hoping here. It's not official. Nobody's mentioned it, but I hope they get rid of that 90-day report. That would be fantastic. Or they make it that everybody can do it on the app and you don't have to go in there. The app is one of those things, some people it works, some people it don't. Darlene and I have tried on both of our phones and we couldn't do it online for the 90-day report. So maybe they'll simplify it. Maybe they'll make it once a year, 6 months, who knows? But I would love to see some changes for the 90-day report. I don't know what else they may throw in there. Maybe they'll lower the fees. Who knows? But I think it's super fantastic that they're doing all of this right now as we speak. They're all looking into it. Pete J says, hey, Coops, good to see this excellent news. I think it's fantastic, Pete. Absolutely fantastic. Nick says, Coop, is any different to retirement visa, i.e. 800,000 visa account? No, Nick, but I do have an agent. There is a workaround. I can't put it out on the YouTube channel, but everybody I tell it to once they get here or after they speak to the agents, like Super Plus, that changes everything for me. I can't. It's just one of those gray areas that you can't put out. So if you want to send me an email, Nick, right there, cooperstaiadventure@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to forward your email to our agent. You can speak to him on WhatsApp, absolutely free. You tell him you came from Cooper's Thai Adventure. He doesn't charge a consultation fee, so he can tell you exactly what I can't, because I'm not a licensed agent, and that's why I can get in trouble for putting it out on the YouTube channel. And Wanderer828 says, hello, Cooper and Darlene. Great meeting a bunch of great guys at the pool yesterday. I was just looking for this update. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, and we thoroughly enjoyed having you at the pool with us yesterday. Had a good turnout, good bunch of guys turn up, and you fit in, no problem. Everybody loved you. After you left, we were talking about you. Were your ears burning? Dave C says you can only get 2 extensions, though, I think. Is that correct, Coop? Right. What you can do now is you get a 60-day stamp on arrival day, and then you can extend it inside country for another 30 days. That's all we know as of yet. Whether you can extend it for a further 30 days inside country is a mystery. Let's wait and see how this plays out. And Singh would be the best one to advise you on that. Now that this new law change has happened and these new visas are coming out, I'm definitely going to get Singh on the channel again on a live stream so you all can talk to him rather than me just sitting in a studio asking them questions, because there may be questions that you guys want to ask and I don't think of them. So I'll do it as a live stream. So Singh will come on here again. I'm going to try and arrange for him to come on this Saturday night, if not the next Saturday. So because he's working during the day, I can't get him on a Wednesday live stream. So I'm going to do my best to get him either this Saturday or next Saturday. I'll call him tomorrow, see what I can arrange with him. And that gives him enough time to speak to immigration here at our local Chonburi immigration office in Jomtien and get the lowdown and find out exactly what's going on as far as the extensions go. That's about the best I can do there, Dave. And Mark 1 says, I see an extra 30-day on the 60-day arrival visa cost $1,800 for the extension. Yes, that is correct. The price is still the same, 1,800 baht for the extension. So yesterday, if you extended, you would have got 30 days and you would have paid 1,800 baht. Now you're getting 60 days, and to extend it for an extra 30 days, it's still the 1,800 baht fee. And you can do it by yourself. You don't need an agent for that, folks. It's super, super easy. Sun says, phenomenal pool villa video today, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. That one is right there in the central Pattaya on 3rd Road. So very, very close to Tuk Kham, Soi Bikau, 2nd Road. You're only a block away from the malls, and another block, 2 blocks away, literally, from the beach. And that's how close it is. Really good. And it's in freehold. So foreigners can legally buy the house and hold the land for 100 years. I think that's super fantastic. Well, it's 90 years, 30, 30, 30, but the government said they want to make it a one-time deal of 99 years or 100 years. So looking forward to that one coming out when it does. Dave Saeed says, before having to do border crossing, yeah, you can do a time extension inside country. Sometimes you can do a 2 times extension in country, and then you have to do a border run. So it's looking like you're going to get 90 days at a minimum, possibly 120 days before you have to do a border run. So that's super fantastic right there. Tony Montana says, hey, Cooper, have you used Farang Thai visa agent? Yes, that's who I used to get my initial visa, Tony. Lana, she's the owner of that one. And then for Darlene and Jackie's visa, we couldn't do it with them. They said, we can't do it. And we hunted high around. We found Singh, and he was the only one in Thailand that was able to do it. So we recommend him on our channel. He can do everything and a lot of things that a lot of other agents can't do. So, yeah. I do know Lana very well. And I was actually invited to her wedding, but we were going on the cruise ship on the day, so we couldn't go to her wedding. She got married to a very nice British guy. So she did invite Darlene and I to come to the wedding, but we couldn't go. Expired Passport Bro says, Bangkok Bank is the best, or is there another better? All depends there, Passport Bro. When you set up your retirement visa here in Thailand, the first thing they're going to do is take you to Bangkok Bank. It's the sort of government bank, and it's the one that they take you to. All the banks here, I would say, are pretty good. I've never come across a bad one. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody complaining about it. Different banks here, nah, it's all pretty much the same. I don't see much difference in there. So yeah, they're all pretty good. Alchemist says Bitcoin is on fire. Yes, it is popcorn time there, Alchemist. I just looked at Bitcoin. It's at 62.8, I think it is. A little while ago when I looked about 30 minutes ago, is it hovering around the 62.8? So it's gone up 5%. It closed on Friday at around 58.7, I think it was. It closed in the market. And so it's going to open tonight and about now. So it's opening up and on the stock exchange in New York. So fantastic there. Love it. Craig Mitchum says, if I get an agent to do my 20-day extension, 30-day extension there, Craig, I think you had a little typo extension, would I still need to go to immigration in person? No, the agent will do it for you. So if you want a 30-day extension, you can go see Singh or any of the other agents here. It don't matter which one you use. Give them your passport. Normally they charge, anywhere from 300 to 500 baht, for them to do it for you. But if you go yourself, it's free. The only thing you need to do is take your passport with your TM30 inside, which you'll get from your landlord or your agent from where you're living, or hotel, whatever that case is. You take that along with a picture of your entry stamp and a picture of your passport photo page. You go there, they give you a little A4 form to fill in. There's like 5, 6 questions on there, real easy. And you sign it, you give it back to them. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. They tell you come back in an hour, and there you go. Your 90-day report is done, and your 30-day extension, they could put it in there at the same time. So it's really, really easy. The 30-day extension, you pay for that 1,800 baht currently, but for the 90-day report, it's free. Expired passport bro says, bam. Okay, I think you mean BAM, B-A-M. Mark 1 says, thanks for the info. Have a safe trip on your vacation. Yeah, we are going on vacation, but not till September, Mark. So we are still 6 weeks away from our vacation. We're in the process of making loads of great videos for you guys on the channel. Ken Atchison says, no such thing as 20-day extension. It's 30 days. Yeah, I think it was a typo there, Ken. So no worries there. We all understood what he meant. And Garnett Jones says, hi, would you recommend a VPN for your computer in Pattaya? Looking to retire soon. Thank you. I do use a VPN. I use NordVPN. I don't know if it's the best out there, Garnett, but I use it because it works. All right. So I connect to California on my VPN because it's the closest to Asia where we are. And I don't have a lot of the lag issues that some people use with other VPNs and connect to other countries. They say the lag is absolutely terrible and it slows down. I don't know if mine's the best, but I know it works, and I know the lag is sort of minimal. It affects about 20% on my speed, but when I've got 500 on the Wi-Fi and 1,000 on the LAN cable, megabytes up and down, 20%, what's that? It slows down to 400 instead of 500. So it really doesn't make that much difference whatsoever when you're at those super high speeds. Alchemist says, paying an agent is somewhat like paying someone to go to the DMV for you. Yeah, that's true. But it helps when you have an agent. A lot of times I find, Alchemist, because we don't speak Thai. As foreigners, we don't know the local lingo. And it helps to have somebody there that speaks English and Thai, and they can help you and get you through the process. For your driver's license, I know people that have gone and done it themselves to exchange over to a Thai license from an expat license, and they've been there all day long. I walked in with Darlene. We were in and out in a couple hours, and they were still there well before we got there. I was speaking to them on the chairs, hey, how long you been here, sort of thing. Oh, I got here when they opened at 9 o'clock. We turned up at 11. We're out by 1. And when we left at 1, they were still there. So the agents can really speed up the process. And if it's only a couple hundred baht, folks, like 10, 15 bucks, I'm sure you wouldn't mind spending $15 of your money, to get out of the heat, because the bleachers that you're sitting in, the chairs that you're sitting in are outside. There's only a little cover. And it is hot. It is hot. So I like that I can just pay an agent, be in and out in 2 hours, and I can go have an ice cold drink rather than sitting there all day long and saving myself 15 bucks. I'm not really that bothered about $15 that I'd want to spend the whole day in the heat. Expired passport bro says 60 days gives you enough time to get your driver's license also and purchase a motorcycle. Yes, it does. Yeah, you can get your driver's license here on 1 day. You can purchase a motorbike and drive away with it here on the same day. You can go to AIS or any of the other cell phone networks out here in Pattaya, and you can get your SIM card set up and all that. You could probably do all 3 in the space of 2 days. So super fantastic there. Alchemist. Oh, I meant that as a good thing. I got you, brother. Yeah, paying an agent for you. I got you. No problem. Tony Montana. It was a nice rainy day, but I was at the pool. I said to Darlene, I said, I bet you those guys are at the pool. So, because we had to go out and take care of some personal stuff. You guys will see that on the channel tomorrow. I'm not giving any sneak peeks of what we went and did today, but you guys will find out tomorrow. And I said, look, it's raining, cats and dogs out here, and I bet you the guys are still in the pool. That's not going to stop them. Absolutely right. And Kent says, driver's license, you need minimum 15 to 20 days left on your visa to get bike license. You might be right. Darlene, do you recall how many days you require to have on your visa for your driver's license? Do you know at the top of your head?
How many days?
Yeah, that you had to have left valid on your visa to exchange your license.
I don't know because I was on education visa then. I forgot.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't think they have a certain days or something. They didn't ask me.
No, they didn't ask. So that wasn't an issue.
Even in a tourist visa, you can get
Yeah, you can get a driver's license on a tourist visa here. Yeah, exchange
I don't think it matters.
Yeah. If you have one of those multiple entry tourist visas, it's very easy. Alchemist says, my hotel when I first arrived was overlooking the immigration office. The facility is nice, but lots of foreign traffic and loitering all day. Avoid that. Okay, thank you for that. I think I know the hotel you're talking about. It looks very nice from the outside. I've never been inside. Tony Montana, I have worked it out, Cooper. No, you haven't. And if you have, keep your mouth shut. Don't put it out on the channel. It's top secret. If you tell anybody, I'll have to kill you. Expired Passport Bro says, Philippines getting dangerous for expats. Something happened a few days ago. Something's happening all the time in the Philippines for expats. There's an island there. It's called Davao. If you go over on the far side of Davao Island, it's a Muslim area, and it's extremely dangerous for expats. There's been, Davao itself is nice, but if you go over to the far side, which is called Mindanao, Darlene's just corrected me, that it is dangerous. People have been kidnapped. People have been held for ransom. Ransom hasn't been paid. They've had their heads cut off, literally. When I was in Kuwait, in Arab country, you're allowed to see that, and they post it online. And I'm clicking on a video, and the next thing you know, it pops up. A Western man from Canada is getting his head cut off, and it shows it. I quickly clicked off. I didn't want to see that shit. But yeah, it's one of those things. South Thailand right now. They have skirmishes going on there as well. That's a no-go area for expats as well. They do have the police and they have the military to cordon it off so you don't go through that area as an expat. If you're going down to Malaysia, you take the road to the right. You don't take that road to the left where the skirmishes are happening. That's been going on for over 20 years. But as far as foreigners getting kidnapped and their heads cut off, no, that doesn't happen in Thailand. That's something that happens over there in the Philippines. AI says, pedo, stop abusing young girls. Who the heck is a pedo? Who the heck are you calling a pedo, buddy? Pedo, stop abusing children in Asia. I don't know who the heck you are, buddy, but you are getting blocked right now as we speak. I do not know who you are. You are gone off this channel. I don't like comments like that. Ban user and delete their comments. You will no longer be able to comment on here. So, yeah.
What is that?
Alfa Romeo, there he is, says, hello, Coop and Darlene. I just arrived. Your ears are burning. I was just talking about the message you sent me. I just arrived, and the Thai immigration officer confirmed that the 60-day visa stamp started today. Yes, you were the second person on our channel to get the 60-day stamp on arrival. So well done there, Alfa Romeo, and thank you for coming on the live stream. Now that you're back in Jomtien, we definitely got to meet up, brother. So give me a shout tomorrow. Alchemist says, 5th Jomtien. It was a great stay, fantastic buffet, but not the cheapest. Okay. Thanks for the feedback. Tony Montana says, okay, my lips are sealed, but I saw you somewhere today. Oh, he saw me. I got a stalker on the channel, honey. It's called Tony Montana. He saw us today.
Where did he saw?
I have no idea. Yeah. Larry Lovett said, Coop, do I get my tourist visa first through the Thai embassy online here in the US? No, I recommend, Larry, get your retirement visa here in Thailand. It's going to save you a lot of money. It's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of paperwork and heartache. Okay. The If you get it outside of Thailand, especially in the US, you got to do a background check with your local police force. It's got to be endorsed by the Fed and then in the US government. And then you got to have medical insurance, all this sort of red tape. When you come here to Thailand, you get yourself an agent. They go and do everything for you. All you do is just smile as they take your picture, and that's it. You pay the fee. They open the bank account for you, take you down, open your bank account, take you to immigration. You get your picture taken. That's it. 3 weeks later, your passport back to you with the stamp in there with your retirement visa. It couldn't have been easier here in Thailand. Al, go away. Yeah, he's gone, Dave. I don't know who the hell he is. Lost Boy Al equals troll. Probably. Yeah, he is gone and deleted for life. I don't put up with that sort of stuff on this channel. You all know that. I'm a father, a grandfather, and Darlene has got two beautiful children that call me dad. I love kids. I would never hurt a child as long as I live. And Kylie says, appreciate your information on the visas. And my mom coming in 1 month's time and trying to find the best visas available. Yeah, your mom's going to love it over here. I'm in talks with trying to get my mom out here. She's been here 4 times to Thailand, absolutely loves it. Poor girl, she's getting old now. She's, in her 80s, and she's not as young as she used to be. Well, neither of us are. And I'd love to have her over here one last time in her life, and where I'm really working with it, trying to make it happen. We'll see what happens, and who knows? I'll even put her on for a live stream, and you guys can say, "Hey, Cooper's mom." Excuse me. Anna Jane says, after 60-day entry, is it 30 days extension? Yes. So you can get your 60-day entry when you arrive, Anna, and then you can do your 30-day extension on top of that here in Thailand at a local immigration agent. They'll all do it. Alchemist says, I heard something about something happening to some guy running for president somewhere, but it doesn't seem to matter to me over here. I heard exactly the same thing, and I was deeply upset about it. And I I don't care what political party you're with. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, to try and assassinate somebody is just wrong. I don't wish anything on Trump. I don't wish anything on Biden. I don't wish anything on Kennedy. I don't wish anything bad on anybody in the world. I'm one of those people that I believe in love thy brother, love thy neighbor, and we don't really get into politics on this channel, but I think it's a damn shame, and I'm just glad that he's okay. So I would not wish any harm, even on my worst enemy. I'm not one of those people. Larry Levitt says, thank you so much. You're very welcome, Larry. Thank you for coming on. Tony says, I think he was saying pedophile. That's exactly what he says. But just come on here and shout pedophile. You don't do that. The people that come to Thailand, they're not pedophiles. They're 99.9% of them are good and want to better their lives and have a retirement, enjoy themselves, meet new friends, afford a comfortable life without worrying. Where's my next, how do I pay for my next bill? Like in the West, what do? Do I pay my rent, or do I pay my mortgage, or do I pay for food for the month? Because the prices are going through the roof. That's why people come to Thailand. And just to come on here and shout that, no, he's gone, blocked, and deleted for life on the channel. Gordon Dickey says, plus, 60 days. Great news. We'll be coming for 6 weeks next year with my wife to consider the move. We'll be there. We'll be there taking you, Darlene, and Brooke to dinner. Just come to a meet and greet, and we'll be more than happy to sit down and talk to you, Brooke and I, Jackie and Darlene. And of course, Tony Montana. He steals the show at the meet and greets. He's like a kid in a candy store. Hey, how you doing? I'm Tony. I love him. He's fantastic. Tony, thank you for coming to Thailand. You always make me smile, brother. Expired Passport Bro says, what's the price for an ADV 350? The ADVs and the X Max and the Forzas are all about the same price. They're about 190,000 baht for a brand new one here. Expired Passport Rose, Secret Service asleep at the wheel. I don't know, man. I watched it. The one thing I did pick up from it that I will mention that a lot of news media are missing out is they say this 20-year-old kid that tried to assassinate ex-President Trump. They say that he was always picked on in school, and that he was a bit of a geek. But one thing they're not picking up on, he was also an A plus student with a 4.0 grade average. So he was extremely intelligent and he outsmarted the Secret Service. That shows you how good they are in the States. Malcolm Hawkins says, good day, Team Coops. Just got back from Isan. Welcome back, and we'll see you on Friday, Mal, at the meet and greet. Looking forward to it, you and Pattaya. Lost Boy says, hello, tubers. I'm back next month. See you then. Great, Lost Boy. Maybe this time I'll be able to get more than 5 seconds and talk to you. I turned around, you were gone. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you again, brother. Mario says, Cooper, can you recommend what hotel on Jomtien Beach to stay for 30 days that is affordable for $1,000? Is it possible? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. Ask in the Facebook group, Mario, and they will be able to tell you. Maybe someone's here on the live stream right now, and they will be able to tell you which one you could do for that amount of money for $1,000. Charles says, how much money do you need part in a bank in the country to get the 60-day Thai visa? None. None. You get it the moment that you arrive. You don't need to have any money in Thai bank, Charles. So when you come here as an expat into Thailand right now, instead of 30 days, you're getting 60-day stamp. You don't have to have any money in the Thai bank. There is a requirement that you have a minimum of 10,000 baht spending money, show money when you come. So probably that would then increase to 20,000 baht show money that you should have at the airport. I've never been asked in all the 25 years I've been coming to Thailand, ever been asked to show how much money I have. So I know people from India and Pakistan, they've been asked, but I don't know any expats that's actually been asked, but it is a law that you are supposed to have that amount of money when you come here. Mark 1 says, I'm happy I found your channel. Next year, when my girlfriend and myself come to Thailand for 90 days, be great to meet. Fantastic, Mark. Love to meet both of you. Alchemist says, I'm a pedestrian, not a pedophile. Still waiting on getting a scooter. Go to where I went. They were fantastic. They speak good English. I made the video on there. What was the name of the shop I went to, honey? Mition, which is in Pattaya. Fantastic.
By the Tony Gym.
By the Tony Gym in Pattaya, yeah. Really good. Got completely looked after. Got 2 free helmets, 2 years free motorbike insurance, and tax included when I bought the bike there. And I bought it in the morning, went back in the afternoon. It was ready, and I drove it off. So that quick and easy. Dave C says, prices in Australia are crazy now. I reckon my cat is eating better than me. Time for a change in my life. And that's what Brooks said. He's over there in Australia right now. He said, hey, Coop, you ain't going to believe it. $12 for an iced tea. I said, what? For an iced tea drink? He said, yeah, $12. I was like, wow. And I think he bought a little plastic tub of grapes for Jackie. He said they were exceptionally expensive too. Mal says, good day to Tony, the social butterfly. Tony says, I love meeting and talking to people as I'm a people person and I love helping anyone. You got a heart of gold there, Tony. You wear your heart on your sleeve. That's what I love about you. And Kerman Ishan said, Bia, whatever Bia means. I have no idea, brother. Expired Passport Bro says, thanks, Coop. In Phuket, a French fellow quoted me $400,000 for an ADV 350.
Ooh.
I walked. He was ripping you off, man. That is double the price of what they actually are straight off the showroom floor. So, wow. Dad, you don't want to be paying that, brother. Lost Boy says, hey, Coop, do exchange booths accept bills larger than hundreds? Larger than 100? No, that's the maximum that they will accept in US dollars. I know you can get the federal notes, the 500 and the 1,000. No, they won't take them. They will only take the normal currency, which is $1 all the way up to 100. I recommend using the hundreds because you get the better exchange rate. So 50 or 100, you get another exchange rate. 20s, 10s, you get another exchange rate, and 5s and 1s, you get a different one. So the 50 or the hundreds are your better way of exchanging. You get the better rate. Excuse me, folks. Let me have a drink. And this is not alcohol. This is called Singhai Lemon Soda, zero sugar. There you go. I'll put it up there so you guys can see I'm diabetic. I drink the zero sugar stuff. Bill T says, evening, Coop and Darlene. How's your mouth going, Cooper? I'm still speaking with a little bit of slur. You can probably hear it. The stitches are out, but I still have the swelling. So because they had to put bone marrow transplant up there, and now it's swollen. And before I didn't have the bone there, and my tongue was able to go wherever it wanted in the mouth. Now it's sort of restricted what side it can go on. So it's something I just got to get used to with time until the swelling goes down. Mike Emmerich says, love the channel and the videos. Me and my wife want to come over and check it out soon. We have a friend that says Pattaya City is controlled by the Russian mob. Is that true? Is it safe? Absolutely not true. And yes, it is very safe. Yes, we have a lot of Russians here. We got a lot of expats here. We got a lot French, Germans, Italians, British, Australians, Americans, Canadians. We got a lot of everybody here, and there is no Russian mafia here running the show. I can tell you that right now. I've been living in Thailand for a total of 7 years now. Never, ever had an issue. And the Russian people that I met, Tony in Montana can tell you, he's met quite a few of them at our building. Super, super friendly. They all wish they could speak English because they would all love to get along with us. They have no animosity towards us any more than we do towards them. Don't believe what you see on the media outlets around the world. You know, governments argue, the people have a completely different attitude. And I find the Russians very nice people. And I actually consider several of them friends. I even have Russian subscribers on the YouTube channel. So super plus there. Going Gray says, for those in the military that are lucky enough to retire before the traditional retirement age, yes, what visa do you recommend? All I see is an expensive Thai elite or leave the country every 90 days. Well, what some of our subscribers are doing that are retired military, but still under that 50 age threshold for the retirement visa, which I hope they change that. That would be a great thing. And maybe they changed it to 40, 45. Talking TV to me. What they do is they do the education visa, and that will give them a year here in Thailand. They have to leave for about an hour, go across the border, come back in with a new entry stamp, and they can renew it for up to 3 years per subject. So you can learn Thai for 3 years. You can learn how to scuba dive, learn how to do Muay Thai. You can learn how to cook Thai food, whatever you want to do. There's like 50 different courses that are covered under the education visa. And that's a way to stay here long term without paying for a large fee for an elite visa. Quite a lot of people do that here. The Music Sanctuary said, good morning, Coop and Darlene. I hope all is well your way. Coop, the implants are looking good. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. I got 10 in my mouth right now. Rodney, hello, Coop and Darlene. Hello, Rodney. Thank you for coming on. We're not going to stay on too long here. I just wanted to bring you the update and answer your questions live on air for you. Dave C says at Mike, it's all good, mate. You can get into trouble anywhere you go. Just respect the locals. I say the same thing, Dave. Just be polite and you'll have no problems over here whatsoever. There are bad areas like there are anywhere in the world. If you're looking for trouble, believe me, you will find it here. But if you're one of those that just want to enjoy yourself, enjoy your retirement, you're not going to have any problems. You're going to enjoy your life here. Africa Islam says, will TT exchange my $4 bills? Just asking. Nope, they got a picture right there behind the counter with a picture of Africa Islam. It says, not wanted, go away. But I did have a $2 bill and that I've had for a long time. I've had this $2 bill for more than 20 years. And I asked them and I showed it to them. They couldn't believe a $2 bill actually existed. I said, oh, yeah, look at the date. We used to have $2 bills, don't anymore. And they said, oh, well, we'll exchange it for you if you want. I was like, no, 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 no. This is actually worth a lot more than what I would get from you guys. Dave Geezer says, good morning from Denver. See you guys in 15 days. Thank you, Dave, for coming on, and see you soon, brother. 15 days, not far away at all. Charles says, I might be thinking of Philippines instead of Thailand, but I know one or both require you have like 25,000 US in the bank in the country to get a retirement visa. Could you please clear that up as well? Okay, I've had a retirement visa in Philippines, and I've got one here in Thailand. So I've actually had both, and I'm in a good position to tell you about it. If you're not ex-military, okay, and you're not on a pension, all right, and you're 50 years or older, you have to pay $20,000 into a hold account. So they'll hold it in account as long as you wish to stay in the Philippines. After that, they'll give you the money back if you wish to leave, but it takes about 3 to 4 months to get back. I know that's how long it took me. I'm on disability. I'm ex-combat veteran. I was injured whilst working for Uncle Sam in Kuwait, and they refused to accept my disability pension because it didn't say pension. It said disability. And they said, nope, it's not a pension. I said, it's for life. They said, we don't care. It doesn't say the word pension. Yeah. So one of them, and I had to pay 20,000. If it would have said the word pension, I would have only had to pay $1,700 because I'm actually ex-military as well. So that would have made a huge difference. Here in Thailand, the fee for a retirement visa is 800,000 Thai baht. But you keep control of that in your own bank. There is a workaround, Charles, that I can't put on YouTube, but believe me, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. There's another way of doing it completely different than what I can say online. Send me an email. I'll forward the details over to our immigration agent. He'll contact you and he'll tell you straight, and tell you what I can't tell you on YouTube. But everybody that's come here has been like, wow, that's fantastic. That makes the world of difference for me to be able to retire here in Thailand. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised exactly how much money you need. It's going to give you a shock. It's not a lot at all. Kurum says, I went to the embassy today. Bangkok Bank allows tourist account. So Sing charging 11,000 is high. $50 at embassy for notarized copy and 30-day. Sing does not charge 11,000 baht right now. I'll tell you right now, that's completely untrue, Kurium, that he does not charge 11,000 baht to open a Thai bank account. Yeah, I do. That is not right. Alchemist says, I believe my condo is 70% Russian. All family types they keep to themselves. They are. The Russian people here are families. I've hardly ever see a single Russian guy or single Russian woman for that matter. They're mainly Russian man, woman, and a couple kids. And, they want to enjoy their life just as much as us, and they're respectful. I've not had any problems with Russian people. They are nice. Oh, Kurium, one thing I will say was saying if he's doing it for you on a tourist visa, yes, it is a higher fee, but a retirement visa, it's a lot cheaper. That's what I can tell you on that. P. Clark says, good day, gang. I've just switched on and it's probably been asked, has the 60-day visa started? Yes, it started, and several of our subscribers have got the 60 days and they're arrived here today. So, and they're on the channel saying, I got it, I got it, I got it. And they're ecstatic. So, yep, happened from today that if you arrive in Thailand, you're now getting the 60-day stamp. Several of our subscribers have already got it. One's even sent me a picture of his 60-day stamp on arrival. So super plus there, P. Clark. Simply Social says, is there a list of courses and can you do the classes online? Thanks. I don't know if you can do the classes online. Maybe some of them you can. Depends. You'd have to look into that yourself. But if you go on to any of the Thai embassy websites where you are, Simply Social, they give a list of all the different courses that are accepted for the education visa here in Thailand. Things prices keep increasing. All depends on the circumstances, Karan. Different people, different things. If you're here as a tourist, you're going to be paying more to open a bank account. It's a harder process, a lot more involved to do. If you're here as a retiree, it's a lot cheaper. So it all depends on your circumstances. If it takes longer and it's more involved, of course the fees are going to be higher, brother.
And they can always not choose seeing it.
Yeah. And Simply Social says, do they have cold pressed juices there? And how much do they cost? Cold pressed juices. That's a good question. I think in Villa Market, they do have it. The cold pressed juices. You can get them in orange juice, apple juice, all the different juices.
They have a lot.
No, cold pressed. In other words, in the freezer, in the metal can, you just take it out and you add water and you give it a stir. Yeah, cold pressed juice. Yeah, I think I've seen it in Villa Market, but I can't tell you what the prices are. I'm diabetic. I can't drink them. There's too much sugar in them for me. Alchemist says, my real estate agent, Thai, said the Russians will never bother me. Their English is far worse than Thai people's English. Yes, that is true. And they won't bother you. I have emails with better prices and now Sing increase his prices. Brother, if you don't like Sing's prices, you don't have to use them. There's plenty of agents out there. Stop complaining. Choose one that's cheaper. I know you're from India and you haven't got a lot of money, brother, and you can't afford it, and you're looking to somebody that can do it on pennies on the dollar, but you're not going to find them out here, brother. If Sing's prices are too much for you, then look for another one. I know he's a fellow Indian, and you hope he would give you a deal. He's told me a lot of times Indians beg and plead for me to do it, for 10% of what I'm charging everybody else. I can't do it. I do feel for you, brother. I'm not picking on you, but try and find somebody that's cheaper. I recommend Sing because he's the best. And we're just going to skip past that. And Dave says, hey, Coop, how much does Sing charge for a retirement visa? All depends what you want, brother. If you want a single entry visa, it's one price. If you want a multiple entry visa, it's another price. So if you want to speak to him and have a free consultation, he'll go over with you exactly what you want to do, and he'll give you a price accordingly. The multiple entry is more expensive, the education is more expensive if you want to go that way. The elite visa is more expensive. All the visas have different prices. And then if you want a Thai bank account, you want multiple entry, those are different fees that go on to the retirement price. Send me an email, Dave. I'll be more than happy to send you Sing's business card. You can talk to him for free on WhatsApp. He doesn't charge for consultation from those that come from my channel. So just tell him Cooper sent you, and he'll be more than happy to go over the fees and they'll give you the full breakdown. Tony Montana says, hi, mate. Did you get time to take a look at the YouTube videos about assisted living from Les? No, I haven't had time. We've been flat out. You've seen us today, but I will be watching them when I get time. P. Clark, that's great about the 60-day visa. See you in 3 weeks, Coop. Yeah, looking forward to it, P. Clark. Charles says, how many 60-day stamps can you get before they run out? Also, do you know if they consider Social Security a pension? Yes, Social Security is a pension and it's valid over here. That's not a problem. So the 60 days, you're legally allowed to stay in Thailand for 180 days on any one calendar year as a tourist. So you could get your 60-day stamp, 30-day extension that gives you 90 days. You do a visa run, you can come back in and do another 90 days. Then if you want to stay longer, there's other options. You can go on as get a education visa, and you can do an education visa for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. So there are options to stay even longer if you wish to. Mark 1, I'm retired federal government civil service from agency NASA. Have a lifetime pension. Will that work in Thailand? You think, oh, yeah, that'll definitely work in Thailand. And do little green men exist? Is NASA hiding anything? I've always wanted to ask that question to somebody from NASA. Maybe you have some insight. You can tell me. I have a top secret clearance I could show you. So if you know something that's classified, you can actually share it with me. Mike Emmerich says, how is the water for swimming in Jomtien Beach compared to Pattaya? Is the pollution in the water just high after it rains? They've cleared up a lot of the pollution, Mike. What they've done is doing right now on Jomtien Beach Road is they're putting underground sewage in, brand new underground sewage, and they're doing a fantastic job. I have no problems swimming in the ocean. I go out on the jet ski as often as I can. I absolutely love it. There's a ferry you can get just from the pier here in Pattaya. It takes you over to Koh Larn. It's a 30-minute trip. The water is like a bathtub. It's that clear. Super, super clear water. Beaches are fantastic. Africa Islam, Singh is the man. He is. He's the best as far as I'm concerned. I have not met anybody that can do what he can. Daryl Savage says, how far in advance should I contact Singh before arriving for a retirement visa? I'd contact him about a week out. Just contact him, say, hey, Singh, I want to get with you for my retirement visa. I'm going to be staying here, and he'll know where you are. And, you know, he'll tell you, because he knows about a week out the times and the appointments that he has with other people that he needs to meet at immigration, and he can fit you in accordingly. So I would get in touch with him about a week out, Daryl. I wouldn't do it any sooner than that. It's just too far out, and he wouldn't know. A week would be ideal because he knows I can contact him today and say, hey, Singh, I need to go to immigration next Monday. Anytime you can, chance you can meet me. And he can say, oh, yeah, I've got an appointment there at 2 o'clock. Let's meet then. You know, so fantastic. Dave C says, hey, Coops, I get the feeling this short stream is going to become a long one. Take care, mate. No, it's not. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm only going to do 1 hour, and that's it. Alchemist says, I'm going to do a driving course. Any advices on places to take a few meditation? And I'm going to do a diving course. Sorry, my eyes ain't that good right now. To take a few meditation and martial arts classes. You can see the agents here. They know all the schools, and they can tell you which ones to go to. There's loads of schools on lots of roads out here, Alchemist. There's a big one right there as you go down Second Road and you come to the corner to turn into Jomtien Beach Road, just before it changes into Pattaya Road. There's a big education school there on the right, and their phone numbers there. They speak fantastic English. You can give them a call. But yes, you can even do scuba diving course on an education visa here. It's you can do massage, you can learn Thai, you can culinary, Muay Thai, so many different things that you can do are accepted. And Toby Price says, my marriage visa cost me 1,900 baht a year, 3,800 baht for multiple entry. Paperwork is easy. Yeah, marriage visa are easy to get. And I'm trying to remember what the name of the visa was. God, it was years and years ago. I can't actually remember the name of the visa. I used to have one. But yeah, they're not that hard. And I got mine direct from the Thai embassy when I was married to my ex-wife. Gordon Dickey says V. Okay, Gordon, whatever V is, maybe you're talking about the TV series about spaceships. Who knows? But yeah, that was a fantastic series. So that's it, folks. That is at the end of the comments. I just wanted to give you the good news. Just come on for an hour, talk to you, and tell you everything that's going on and how great everything is in regards to the 60-day. And it's officially happened. Two of my subscribers arrived today. Both of them got the 60-day stamp. And Gordon Dickey says, Coop, is LTR visa better than the retirement visa? It is if you got the money to show and back it up, because you only have to do a report once a year rather than once every 3 months, like us on the retirement visa. I do know a couple of my subscribers that have got it, and they say it's fantastic, and they love having that visa. There's just a few checks that you got to go through, and somewhere in Bangkok. I haven't done it. I don't have enough money to do it, so that's why I haven't done it. I haven't reached that threshold. Um, so yeah, I got two subscribers that are on the LTR visa, and they said they love it. Mike Emmerich, is it risky to buy a condo under a Thai company name? Why do people rent versus buy? It's all difference of opinion, Mike. Some people want to rent, some people want to buy. I get the people that want to buy. Um, they want peace of mind. They love the place. They don't want next year the owner of the place that they're renting says, "Hey, I'm selling it. You got to move out at the end of your contract." I can see all the pluses in renting. I can see all the pluses in buying. To each their own. Um, is it risky to buy a condo here? No, it's not risky to buy a condo here. Anybody can buy a condo. You can buy it under the Thai company name. You just have to set up a Thai company, and you have to pay corporation fee, 10,000 baht a year, I believe it is, and you can do it. People do it. To each their own on that one, Mike. Me, I want to buy a pool villa eventually. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to keep going up, and it looks like it's on a plus, heading that way. And then I'm going to be buying a pool villa, and because when I die, I can't take it with me. All right, um, no room in the coffin, and I don't think God's going to accept a cashier's check. But, anyways, so I would love to leave it for Darlene and the kids. They've got a house to call their own, for as long as they live. So that is what I'm going to do, and that's my plans. And I think it's fantastic because property prices for houses and pool villas, they're always going to be going up, and I'd rather buy it when I can afford it than, wait 20, 30 years when I die. Darlene gets the money that's in my bank, all my savings, and it's not enough to buy a home then, or you only got half of what you got today. So I look at that as a form of investment and a great opportunity to support my family. Alchemist, I will be going to the meetup on Friday at 6 p.m. at Fraser's. Thank you. Good. Then I'll maybe know your first name when I meet you. Henry says, hello, Cooper. Henry from Tampa. Is it legal for me to teach people how to make pizza, not for money, maybe for an exchange of language lessons? Who knows? Give it a shot, Henry. See if you get it. Mario says, hi, Cooper. Have you been to Patong as an expat? Patong? What, Patong Beach is just up in Phuket? Yes, we've been to Patong Beach in Phuket. We stayed there for a week there. I know a week when at a Mari Hotel, or was it 2 weeks?
Yeah, more than a week.
It was just over a week, somewhere between a week and 2 weeks at the Mari Hotel, just down from Patong Beach there. So yeah, I have been there. Nice area. Overcrowded now, in my opinion. Malcolm says, see you, mate, on Friday. Yeah, we're at 1 hour. Thank you all for coming on. I just wanted to bring out the excellent news that's just came into force here in Thailand. I know you all are watching this live stream, but go and watch today's video. Help support the channel. Watch today's video that we put up. people be watching the live stream instead of today's video, and that'll probably have like 200 views instead of our normal 2 to 3,000. So if you get a chance, watch it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. It helps support it. Even if you don't like the video, put it on, go in, eat your dinner in the kitchen, whatever. Come back, the video's done, and we get the extra views. It helps support the channel. We really appreciate it. Africa Islam says they are not little and they are not green. Oh, you met them, the aliens. Okay. And Black Ops says, Evelyn, Cooper, and Darlene, evening. Al, we just came on for a special just to announce that the 60-day entry stamp on arrival is now in force. Several of our subscribers, including Alfa Romeo, got one today as they arrived in the country today. So that's it. 1 hour special live stream. So until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all. Thank you for coming on. And please hit the like and subscribe if you've not already done so. Until next time, stay tuned.